Hello, good evening, everyone. So we're gonna look into US market right now. I'm Calvin from Round and Search, and thank you for joining in again. And let's take a look into the US market and find a proper way for us to make profit from the US market using just half an hour a day in trading. Okay, doing intraday trading. So you can see today I'm a bit on this night, so it looks like a club here, right? So it's holiday, public holiday in Malaysia, and yep, but the money never stops. Okay, so we have about about 2 minutes to market open, 2.5 minutes. And let me share with you, of course, if you like this, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page if you want to find out more about this session so that you can get notification when we are going live. So we can learn together in the stock market, okay, in the US market. And of course, remember, okay, be okay in this way, all right. Remember to give us a like and also share this out to any of your friends who are interested to look into the US stock market. And of course, if let's say you find it is nice and you would like to support us, you can actually send us stars from Facebook, YouTube site. At the moment we don't have that features, but in Facebook you can do that. So you can send us some stars, so from there we can it does really give us some support to know that you really like us, you support us to continue to do this session and to help more people to make profit in the stock market using the price and volume analysis that we are using right now. Okay, so hope that every one of you are able to benefit from here. So a bit of recap of what we did last week. A bit of losing trade wasn't great for last week because the price movement of last week is mainly on a lot of moving sideways after the market opened. So we are able to we managed to actually make some profit from it. So right now, but not able to cover the losses. So one of the mistake that we have made is that I identify it that the stock price will most likely going to sideways. So that is the thing that I have to improve on to find to realize that the market change into a sideways or is going into one way direction or uptrend or maybe downtrend. So we can't expect it's always going up and down into a very strong uptrend or maybe strong downtrend in one day. So that we need to have like these two different trading strategies into it. So you can see I'm looking using 1 minute charts over here, and I'm trying to find out on that on a few more things to touch up, and then we are ready to go for real funds to start to invest into it. So which is the hardest point that we have to find out, which is the the point that, let's say, we get to cut loss earlier before it goes down to a losses. So like I always say, I always have a 2 cut loss, but I haven't really find out for the US intraday trade yet. So it takes some time for me to find out from there, understanding how the price movement is like. So I need to build myself that kind of sensitivity to the price movement. All right. So market started right now. So we are not going into any trade at the moment. We're not opening any trades. So what I will do is that wait for, usually the first trade that we start is on the 3rd minute. So right now is 9:30. So 9:31 and 9:32. 9:32, then that will be the point where we start to enter into a trade. So far right now, we can see this NVIDIA, the price is going down, slightly pushing back up higher. So 2nd minutes comes in, so price moving up a little bit. So we have to know what is the price movement here today. Is it going into one way up or one way down, a strong trend here, or is going into a sideways trading? So if it's going into a sideways trading, then we have to wait. We have to change the sideways intraday trading strategies from that. Looking at when the price hit to a price level, and then with high volume, higher than the previous candle, then we exit. Same goes to for the entry as well. All right, so right now 43 seconds, so it's about to move about to go into the second minute. But looking at it, yes, it goes into the second minute, but the price seems like it doesn't really push it up high a lot. So I think today, most likely it will be, again, a sideways trend is coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in for sideways trading strategies here. So it is very important for us to do that. All right. So remember, okay, if you're watching this, okay, say hi to me if let's say you are there, so that it has a little bit of interaction, so it doesn't make this session so bad. Of course, this since last week, the very big news in the market is that I think is a former president, okay, of Japan, Abe, all right. Abe, he got shot and unfortunately he yeah, passed away from that incident. It's really bad incident on that. So what the person say is the person who shot him, he say it's not because of political reason. So we still don't know what is the reason behind yet. Or if let's say you know, you can let me know, put it into a comment so I can see it. So it's quite bad. I mean, why you want to take someone's life if let's say you don't agree with him, or maybe you don't like him, so you just don't look at him, don't do anything. You can't do any changes. If let's say you want to make any changes, go join the presidency, try to make some changes to this world, to your country, right? So why you need to take someone's life? It's not good, right? So that's why, yeah, so don't do anything. But one thing is something that is very interesting, that is they said that the weapons that he is using to commit this crime is, okay, I'm going in for a short selling here. Price start, wait. So since the price is going up and down like this, so it's a sideways. I'm going in as one trend, one direction of trading method here. Okay, so let me check on this first. I'll just, because the volume is actually higher than the previous one, so most likely there will be a rebound that is coming in. Let me see first. Okay, 30 seconds. Price moving up with the volume is almost about the same as the previous candlestick, but it's not able to push it up higher. So meaning to say the buying volume is not that high in the market. So selling pressure might be higher right now. So let's continue on to let the price to go lower. It seems like it's more towards into one direction of price movement here. The price is easier to being pressed down. Volumes are coming in, but at the end of it, it press it back down lower. So it seems like more towards to the downside. So I'm holding on to it. Then find it. Watch. Okay, yeah, I was saying that the person who committed the crime is how he gets weapons is actually through 3D printing. So it's very dangerous in this. So I don't know how he get it. He 3D print the weapons out. So yeah, so I have to be careful. I think this requires, I mean, it's hard to control into this. Of course, if you 3D print it out, you, by law itself, you are having arm holding weapons, so it's actually illegal for you to do that. So even though you don't have, but the problem is they do not know when he get the firearm from it to actually create this. So I think instead of looking into the law, we need to really like educate people, make sure people don't go out and harm the other people. If let's say, we need to understand one thing: we live in a world that is, doesn't mean that we live in a world that is not belongs to a single individual. So you can't do anything that you yourself you want to do. So we need to learn how to get over with it, right? So this is something that I think everyone should realize. That I mean, is you can be someone that you don't, I mean, you can don't like me. Let's say for example you don't like me, then you don't have to, you don't need to watch my video, my live stream, or follow my method, right? So but you can just avoid it, right? Don't see it, and then look for someone that you like. That's it. Okay, you don't have to say anything bad about them, or things like that, because you never know about this person. You don't know what is his point of view and your point of view is actually different. So if let's say if it's different, then just move apart. That's it. Simple as that. So you feel better, okay, and that person also feel better, right? Yeah, things is like that. So it's the human nature. So if let's say everyone can do that, basically the world is basically a heaven. So I don't think that will be easy. So it takes some time to do that. So right now what we see here is that the price are trying to push up hard, but it's not able to move up. So selling pressure is not that high after all. Volume here, they get push up and then press it back down. So basically buying volume is not that strong here. So I think, but the selling pressure is not that high. Pushing out, volume not increasing much. I might want to take the, let's see. One of our exit rules is that the level of the price down, if it's getting shorter and shorter, then it's a trend reversal. So that's usually when they will go another round of price down. So let's wait and see for the rebound, and then after that we decide whether to go for an exit. Because right now it's in a huge downwards trend over here. So it does wait for a while, because if you see, why are there some upwards rebound, or maybe when the price is moving up there is some retrace? The reason is because there are not enough, let's say it's going down in this way, okay, that when it's selling, keep on selling and selling and selling. So why they are not able to sell it down lower is because there are not enough of seller buyers who queuing at the lower point. So what they will do is they will push the price up higher a little bit, so to attract the buyers to come back in, then only they can sell it down lower. So that's the logic behind of all this price movement, why they have a rebound and why they don't have a rebound, why they have a retrace. So all this retrace or rebound is not because of the big boys that they have, not because of the bulls or the bears, they want to take some rest and stuff like that. So don't, I mean, when we look into market, we need to look into it in a more with more sense, that it makes sense, okay, that is more logic, or else it's you can't just can't look into that. Okay, so again the price is down with the high volume here, higher volume, but with the high, even though with the high volume the price is not like really going down. So what I'll wait for is I'll wait for something that a pause like this. If let's say it pause here like this, it means like the price down from here, and then when it comes to here to the point where it shows some rebound from here, it is telling us that the degree of the price down is getting smaller and smaller, so which means that the selling pressure is getting weak. It's not so easy to press it down. So then there will be a price of there will be a rebound or a change of trend coming in. So we just need to wait for a while. So don't don't feel scared or afraid of you are making lesser profit. You can never make the profit at this point, but you can make it very near to this lowest point. So that is something every traders and investor you need to understand, that especially the beginners in the market. All right, so we can see the price, you can see the degree of the price down is getting lesser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this position. So $94, I think $94 today. So with about 10 minutes trades, so which is good. Right, so that is how we look into it. So we can see the price starting to move up, but I will not go in for any of because like I said before, there might be a rebound or reversal in trend, but it might not happen so soon. It might just move a little bit more sideways before they do this kind of a reversal. So I will not enter it right now, just wait for the right timing, and then it shows that they have the intention to push the price up higher, then I'll look into it. So right now is not the time to look at it yet. So I just wait. You can see the price starting to move up. So what you should fear of is it shows you the exit rules. It shows you that the price is going to have a rebound, but you don't exit at the lower point here, the lowest point that when you realize that, then you should be afraid of that instead of afraid of losing. So you can see, if let's say you miss that, so right now your profit will just get lesser and lesser. Okay, so that you need to have a little bit of mindset changes when we are doing trading. Trading is not about making profit. Trading is about protecting ourselves and protecting ourselves to maximize the profit that we can. Okay, so yeah, I think this will just go on for a while, and when I will actually enter when there is a reversal or going for a long position is when the price move up and then they have a retrace and then they move up like this with my entry rules comes in, then I'll just enter into it. Okay, so this is what I will do. Right now I don't see any of this are coming out, so I just have to wait. Right, so I'm not going to stay here for a very long time. As you can see, my background is like having a great night over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the live stream over here and I'm going out to have some fun. All right, so thank you very much for joining into this live stream over here. I know it's short, but I hope that this you don't want to actually watch a 30 minutes or 1 hour trades that is not moving anywhere, right? So most important is we need to pinpoint the right thing. Okay, so again, give us a like and also share this out to any one of your friends who are interested in trading and look into the US market as well, and it will definitely motivate us much more. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Okay, so thank you very much. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye bye. Market.